What I didn't realize was how courageous they were already living. I should have realized, nobody better than me should have known, because my parents were no strangers to bad news and fighting the odds. My parents were no strangers to fear and courage. They were no strangers to surviving. My mother had 6 miscarriages. Doctors told my mom she would never be able to carry a baby to term. I'm sure there's some women out here in this audience who may have experienced that loss, but I ask you to contemplate, imagine it 6 times. I don't think that most people could have handled that. I think most people would have given up. Thank God my parents could and did. Although more than 2 months premature, I lived. Although I suffered some major complications, I survived. Over the years, I've told this story many times, and people have said, "Oh, you're a miracle baby. You're a born survivor." But really, it was my parents who were the true survivors. They endured the discomfort. They survived the pain. They were the ones who never gave up. Miracle baby. I ask you sincerely, aren't all babies miracles? Aren't they all a miracle? The gift of life, truly a gift from God? Thank you, God. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for showing me true strength, endurance, and how to survive. My father died March 16th, 2004. Many would say that my dad died of cancer. I would say that my dad survived cancer until he died. If you knew my dad, you'd agree. He was always quick with a joke. He was the first one to put a smile on your face. My dad went to chemo 7 days a week for 7 years. He never said, "Pity me." He never asked, "Why me?" The morning he died, I remember him, the last words he said. He stood at the window, and at this point he didn't know I was in the room because he had lost his hearing from the treatments, and he was looking out the window, and he was looking up at the heavens, and he said, "I'm not ready yet." And that was because he was still fighting. He was still wanting to put a smile on someone's face. He was still wanting to go and make somebody laugh. He survived cancer. He lived with cancer. It never took his spirit. It never won. Thank God. Thank you, Dad, for showing me how to not die of cancer.